What is up, everybody? We are, of course, back here at Universal. We are here to check out all the Horror Nights construction that has been going on. Since the last time I've been here, it was just lights, and now they have props. So let's get inside, see what's new, at least new for me. And of course, they're playing Beetlejuice, so I think it's time to get spooky. I don't know what it is with the Citywalk Starbucks, but this is a vanilla sweet nitro cold brew, which has no ice in it. And the room, it's not room temperature, it's like slight cold, but not cold as I was expecting. But I don't know, maybe the Starbucks isn't the good one. I don't know. And here above Citywalk, where we have the red Coconut Club, is actually going to be transformed again to something Monsters related, but new menu, new design, new stuff inside. But I look forward to seeing how spooky this is going to get this haunt season. No lie, that Starbucks was probably one of the worst Starbucks drinks I think I've ever had. So maybe I'm gonna have to change which Starbucks I go to. Yeah. Of course, right outside of Universal Studios, we actually have the lights truss that are put up here to showcase something on the artwork on the ground here. Not quite sure what it's gonna be and what's the theme of this year. The medallion that usually goes right about there will be put up at least, I think, 3 or 4 days before the event starts. So don't think you're gonna see something pop up this early for that. But yeah, it's great to see these lights up here, and I'm eager to see all what's new inside. New, but I haven't been back in a couple weeks, but glad to see it's open, and now we actually have both sides open for Horror Nights. So I told you guys there would be a little bit of theming out here, and we have something, a scaffolding thing with something. People think there's going to be a person up there, but I don't see a ladder so far unless it's going to be added. So I'm not sure if someone's going to be actually up there. I don't see it happening, but there are speakers. It's very small in comparison to what we normally have down there, but it's something nonetheless, and I'll take something over nothing. Now, I actually have a really cool working theory that I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. So remind me then to tell you guys, because you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So like I said, since I haven't been here, I don't know what's new. I leave you up to you guys in the comment section, but we have some designing on these trusses now. I like this a lot. Anything to do with Oddfellow. Not much here on Hollywood Boulevard as far as Horror Nights. We do have this structure though. This is cool. And we know there's going to be an actor on this stage because, well, there's some steps going to be up here. Maybe just, I don't know what could be up here. I'm guessing maybe something to do with whatever that is. And Horror Night creators, if you are watching this video somehow, hello, hi. But also, can we get a sequel to Hades? This is sort of a start maybe of that route. I would love a sequel to Hades. It's, I think, one of your most phenomenal houses, so please give us a sequel to Hades. And it looks like this booth is now back again. They're getting ready to cook some food for Horror Nights. They got the menu set up. They got some of the stuff set up inside. I'm sure they've been testing, but yes, I do love this design over here. And we also have this in the back. Is back as well. And I know Hollywood is primarily Latin America Central, and that's why they do like La Llorona and houses like that. But can we please get something in Orlando, like a La Llorona? She needs to come back, or something Latin-esque, please. And since the last time I've been here, Central Park has been pretty busy. And we have, I'm assuming maybe Dr. Oddfellow is going to be up here with the cane, doing some green power, whatever he's supposed to be doing with that cane of his. But this is really cool. Definitely reminds me of Terror Queen and her platform. And I love all the jungle-esque. What characters are we going to see in here? We have these huts, which I think is just scenic design. There may not be anybody on the other side of that. And I think this is kind of the final shape. I think there's going to be some fog. And I think this is pretty much it for all of the design in its own. And we have the Universal Airways plane here. Kind of cool looking. I kind of wish it was bigger. It's kind of hard to do. It's like it's crashed here. But that's cool nonetheless. Doesn't exactly look like a plane. Maybe the tail end of it, but yeah. I think it would have been cool to have like a skeleton body hanging up there. And where's the pilot of the plane? If that's the, I'm assuming, his parachute. Where is he at? Is he in the zone, or is it Oddfellow? Would be kind of weird to see Oddfellow with a parachute. Look back. Finally, I see the bats. Everybody's been talking about the bats, and finally I get to see them. Well, I mean, kind of. Since it's now the beginning of August and we have not seen the food booths pop up here, makes me think this could be the start of maybe a horde over here. Maybe that Megan horde we keep hearing about could be starting right about here and going all the way through Simpsons Fast Food Boulevard. Wait a minute. It's all gone? Finally? It's all gone. Oh, thank the universal gods. It's all gone and nothing's here. Yeah, nothing's here. But if you do remember that hammer game was right around in this area, it is now gone. So not quite sure on how they're going to do the layouts for the houses this year as far as the back houses. As you can see behind me, that is a weird entryway that we've never seen done before. So I don't know if that's going to be two houses. It's going to have two signs up there and you're going to have to pick left or right of which one you're going to go in. But nonetheless, it's going to be an interesting Horror Nights this year. I don't think too much has been added inside for Diagon Alley, but nonetheless, let's go inside and check it out and see if there's anything new for the Death Eaters coming over here for Horror Nights. It's amazing to see Diagon Alley this empty. You don't usually see it like this. It's a beautiful sight. Very beautiful. Wow. Just soak it in. Soak it in. And speaking of these owls up here, have you seen over in Hollywood for their Latin America haunted house that they actually have the owl, one owl that's above, and he actually moves his head, much like these ones do. I do love little animatronics like that. It's always the little touches. For those who kept wondering where this Peacock Bar is going, this is the location right next to Finnegan's, right next to Lombard's. This is the location. So far, not too much has changed from last time. They do have the truss, or these mini truss that are kind of lined up. I don't know if there's going to be something on these, maybe some kind of advertisement poster boards or something. But so far, let's check out if there's anything new back here. Also, I haven't told really anybody that there's supposed to be David S. Pumpkins here as a meet and greet. I mean, it makes sense because SNL and NBC and Peacock, but why? I think it's very funny that the same people that complain about Stranger Things being at the event because it's sort of a kiddish thing are the same people that are happy about David S. Pumpkins being here. That is what is different. I think they removed most of the tables that were back here. I think that's what it was. There was really no way that you can walk around, but now it's kind of free. And we do have this whole area kind of pushed off. So I don't know if there's going to be a character over here. We do have more truss back here, which is probably more lighting. It goes all the way down. There's even more. So maybe they're going to make this whole area like the Peacock Experience bar area, but nonetheless, we'll check it out opening weekend and let you know. So it looks like work continues on the San Francisco food area stand. Looks like it got a new paint job. I'm excited to see it opening very, very soon. And we have Shipyard, which is supposed to contain some monsters from the past. And Oddfellow is supposed to be here somewhere, dressed as a monster disguise, but not much has been added, even though this weird truss, I'm assuming it's supposed to have a container probably hanging from it, but yeah, nothing really added. Some boxes, that's pretty much it. I hope they add more in the zone, maybe some fog, maybe, I don't know. We can't get a ship here, but something else hopefully added. And we've seen this scare before. We already know. I don't want to spoil what it's going to be. If you're staring at it, you can see what I'm talking about, but I don't want to spoil it. So, yeah. And maybe inside of there we can have an animatronic come out, like a monster or something. That would be cool. Kind of like what they had in Chupacabra coming out. Maybe something like that. And by the way, Fast and Furious is experiencing delays as usual. Nothing new. And this is really neat. Starting all the way back at the start of New York, they actually have these signs for Vamp 69, talking about Music Fest 69 on all the lampposts. We have a structure of something that I'm assuming it's going to have maybe some bodies or something inside. That's why it's covered. We're going to have maybe an actor inside. As you can see on some of the design there, it's got that whole, you know, peace and love, groovy, sort of psychedelic artwork. And it looks like the bus is back yet again, but it is this time psychedelic. It'd be cool if we had actors inside, but I don't think that's gonna happen, but peace and love. And finally, we have everything set up on the stage. Music Fest 69. We got this great, beautiful artwork here, which I really, really do love the artwork. And now we got actual stuff on stage, which is cool. Actually looks like a real show is supposed to take place here. So well done on designing that A&D team. Well done. We actually have some of the food booths up already. Yeah, way to go, Universal. Nice and early. Like that this one's more like a log cabin type of thing. That's cool. Everybody keeps commenting about Five Nights at Freddy being at Horror Nights. Now, I've heard rumblings about Hollywood having something Five Nights at Freddy related, but I do think here in Orlando we are going to get something. I think it's going to be like the Chucky thing that we had previously, and it's going to pop up into the park, maybe like a photo op thing with it. Maybe at the Peacock Bar we're going to get something Five Nights at Freddy related. But I also believe that on the final night, now if this comes true, you heard it here first, on the final night of Horror Nights, I think we're gonna get an announcement for Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Halloween Horror Nights of next year. Would you be super excited, or would you be like, not again, this slow season rollout? Let me know down in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up. I'm out here super sweating. Like if you saw my shirt, it's wet. Looks like I got off Popeye. But yeah, it's like 10 o'clock right now and I'm already like drenched in sweat. So peace out. Love you guys. Thank you all for the support, and I will catch you on another video very, very soon.